Dr. William Ruto. General introduction. Hustler, as his famous local nickname might have been, born on the 21st of December, 1966. He might be our current Deputy President. He might have been accused severally, but never convicted on any. He might have hailed from Kamagut village, Uasin Gishu County, Kenya. He might be a distinguished scholar attaining a doctorate degree from the University of Nairobi, the 21st of December, 2018. His thesis might have been on influence of human activities on the environmental quality of riparian ecosystems, a case study on Siwa Swamp watershed, Western Kenya. He might have joined politics in 1992 as the organizing secretary of Youths for KANU, YK92, campaigning for the re-election of the late President Daniel, may his soul rest in peace. He might have served in various other political and business portfolios. He might be pairing with Mr. Gachagua for the presidency 2022. His general biography. He might be an esteemed son of the Cheruiyot family. His late father, Daniel Cheruiyot, may his soul rest in peace, and mother, Sarah, might have raised a smart leader. He might have been branded brilliant and diligent, mid in his schooling. Some of his subscribers might be referring him, Mr. Fix-It. He might have been introduced to public politics from church service, gratitude owed to our late retired President Daniel, as a young, ambitious and active political student. He might have later served the Eldoret North constituents from 1997 to 2013. Also, he might have served the Home Affairs Ministry as an assistant in 2002. He serves KANU in the Secretary General capacity till 2007. He then might have opted for the ODM membership, aspiring for the presidency ticket. He might have conceded in the nomination and rallied behind the Raila's candidature. After the 2008 Grand Coalition peace deal, he might have earned the Minister of Agriculture position till 2010. He then might have also headed the Ministry of Higher Education till 2011. He might have played a significant role in the birth of Jubilee Alliance, supporting the 2013 Uhuru's presidency, in which they might have later won. He might have served in various political parties, KANU till 2007, ODM till 2012, URP till 2017, Jubilee till 2022, UDA up to date. He might have previously founded UDM. Some former students from Surgo and Kamagut might have remembered him being a good teacher before his diving into politics. He might also be a charismatic leader who might be thriving amidst tough political challenges. He might also be a successful businessman, having ventured early in tours, hotels, insurance and other business entities. Amico Insurance might be one of the many examples. During the 2008 post-election peace negotiations, some of the ODM brigade might have felt betrayed. He and other ODM members might have advocated for Raila to be rewarded his due presidency, having clear signs that he might have won the 2007 contest. They might have accepted the concession anyway. He might have mobilized the contra opinion in the 2010 Constitution. He might have had several reservations against the document. He might have tested his national political influence during that contest, having campaigned on his own against most of the then regime. During those campaigns, he might have claimed that the document had several flaws, which might have never addressed the various challenges facing the nation then. He might have finally lost the poll. We ought to accord him his due gratitudes for all the flaws in the document. His political predicaments might have begun in 2010, being suspended from 2 ministries followed by the ICC question, the Langata primary land question, May's scandal, his impeachment attempt, the Hustler jet scandal, pipeline land scam, MTRH procurement scandal, his Northrift land settlement case, his tendency to dish out handouts, just to mention a few. He might have strongly defended his tainted public image in most of those accusations, citing political gimmicks, procurement complexities, investigation loopholes, prosecution loopholes, political kingship, political betrayals, political bureaucracy, political profiteering, land registry complexities, his generosity and philanthropic spirit and his character assassinations, just to name a few. These cases might have neither earned him a sentence nor prevented him from contesting for any public office. He might have been acquitted on some by the courts. The Parliamentary Accounts Committee might have freed him on some. He might also have been given a green flag to vie for the presidency 2022. He also cried escaping several assassination attempts. His public reputation might have been cited mostly from his accusations and active court cases. He might continue to receive more public galleries trials as the 2022 campaigns heats up. The 6 on the ICC list might have defended their reputation, earning a mistrial. His latest political huddle might be a split from his boss. He might be alleging being politically substituted by the handshake. On the other side, his boss might be citing mistrust and low confidence in him. He might be lamenting that their 2013 presidential succession deal between the two might have been betrayed, having supported his boss twice. Nonetheless, he might have opted never to resign from his post despite the pressure and vie for the 2022 presidency, with or without the blessing from his boss. In conclusion, the sovereignty might belong to the people of Kenya. Voters might be given another chance to delegate their powers to representatives of their choice on the 9th of August, 2022. Given the latest efforts by the election body to sweep their house, my confidence on them might have begun to resurrect. We all ought to support the election body at this moment to revive back confidence to our election integrity. Blaming the institution might never help our country. Managing election in our local setting might be a very complex process. We ought to vote for peace, unity and prosperity. I might delay judging Dr. Ruto on those alleged accusation-pending cases, determinations and closures. He ought to rebuild his public image by reassuring Kenyans to do better and avoiding stains in his aspiring regime. He ought also to employ his smart skills in fighting the invisible and invincible, within and outside his domain. My lens might be searching other great aspiring political personalities. I invite you to help me educate Kenyans on these great leaders. Remember, blame games might never help our way forward. Thank you for studying this article, Dr. William Ruto. This might be Dr. William Ruto on my lens. MLA style, William Ruto on my lens. Ben's Library. YouTube, Facebook, Meta. Kenya. You might access my previous articles. 1. Neglected issues. On link, https://u2.b/3j4 howID2. Raila Amolo Ajinga on my lens. On link, https://u2.b/xvv3ziffer2 production notes. Studio, Benz. Director, Benson Caricature, +2547022600128. Producer, Benson Caricature. Writer, Benson Caricature. Time, 12 minutes. Cast, Janet R.D. Acknowledgements, the Republic of Kenya, Sister Vivian Zola, Janet R.D., all pacifists, Microsoft community and our intelligentsia.